Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Ludo Gardini, I'm an attorney, and I have two of my clients here today. We're going to talk about their case and explain to you how this process is done. I have Michael. Michael, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
And
Jennifer.
Jennifer. And we are here to talk about Michael's case that we've been dealing since the beginning. Michael, why don't you to say something?
Yeah, I'll go over. I came in with 1 foot forward. Wasn't really confident about it. To be honest with you, on the same day that I had a consultation with you, I had a consultation with 3 different lawyers, and at the end of the day, I just wanted to take my wife out and just, spend that fee money on just something else because I was really being let down by everybody. But at the end of the day, I got the response that I didn't think I was gonna get. Actually, worked out better than I could have ever imagined. I came to Ludo, and Ludo told me that there was a great chance of going around my situation and overcoming the process. And we started at the beginning of last year, 2011. We managed to find a missing document that we needed, and that was probably the longest process, but it was a process that I was never thought it was capable of happening. Once we did find a document, it was quite a breeze from there. You know what I mean? There were times we hit bumps, we hit some obstacles, but Ludo and his staff was always there to keep me up. My wife always telling me to keep my head up, and never thought it could have just outcome so great like it did.
In the case of Michael's case, how long have you been in America?
I arrived in America 1990, June 6th, so it's about 22 years.
22 years in America, and after 22 years, you're going back to Brazil for the first time, is that correct?
Next week I will be there, thank God.
Excellent. So 22 years without seeing his native country. He's about to become an American soon, but still Brazil. It's always dearest to our heart. And after 22 years, meaning, how old are you again?
Turning 26 next year.
Oh, meaning he came here 3 or 4 years old,
Yep.
never seen Brazil, never seen his family in Brazil. So it's really good to be part of that. Our office was very diligent. We had couple hiccups in the process. It seems that when we provide everything, we had an officer, or they had an officer, was not very happy about some documents we had to prove later. Michael had to drive to Providence, Rhode Island, correct?
Yes, sir.
To get the documents. We did that, and in the time frame promised to him, or like told him, you got your green card.
Like said, like done. You know what I mean?
And since then, we've been in contact. How long have you been a resident for the United States right now?
I've been in residence for going on to almost 10 months now.
10 months. So other than taxes, do you like it?
Of course, taxes. Yeah, I love it. I mean, the tranquility of leaving your house and going to work in the morning, not having to worry about getting to work too late. You get pulled over, you get to work, 15, 20 minutes late, as opposed to having, to lose your job because you can't get to work on time, your car's towed, you have to go to court and what's so not. Being able to apply for any job, having no limits, being able to go back to school, there's really no words to explain. It's just sky's the limit now.
Excellent, excellent. So Michael has a driver's license, he has his own company right now, and he already mentioned to me, it's not only Brazil where he's going to Cancun. It seems he got a travel bug right now. So our Perez Gardini LLC attorneys are very happy to provide him and Jennifer the chance to travel so much and follow through with their lives.
So close to the end of the process, I was asked if I had already received my resident card, and I probably obviously was going to be the first one to know if I had received it or not. Instead of just writing a quick short response, I wrote a letter to the Gardinilaw, and if I may read it, it goes as this. Good morning, Gardinilaw. I am writing you to inform you that last week I received my permanent resident card. I was ecstatic and in disbelief. I still to this day am trying to take all this in. Like I said, I keep thinking that this is unreal, and I am waiting to awake from a too good to be true dream. Since my arrival here in mid-1990, I've been here illegal, and for the past 8 years of my life in desperate need of status here to obtain a driver's license and status here to continue my education I've long wanted to continue after high school. I started my process a little over a year ago, and every step and move I'd come across a roadblock in my process. Thought about throwing in the towel and just giving up, thinking to myself, I've been here illegal for 22 years. Another 22 years won't definitely hurt. But I just couldn't because I had my family members my wife, and most importantly, a friend like you telling me and advising me to keep moving forward, giving me the strength and the kind words that I needed to want to strive for a better life and future for myself, for my wife, and family. When I was down, you were there to encourage me. So here I am, forever in your debt and favor for all the support you and the Gardinilaw office have helped me. I'm sure you know what this means for someone like me. It means the world to me, and it's going to change my life forever. I just wanted to express my gratitude that I have for you. Thank you for all and everything. Best decision of my life was to have walked inside the office to open my case with you. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you for everything. You guys are the best.